Let's just quickly go over runes and why I picked Wukong. Okay, so normally I would stick to my champ pool, which at this point is Rengar, Viego, Jax, and Shen. I play Shen when I play top lane with Jax, and instead of Rengar, because my top lane Rengar isn't all that good. I haven't gotten the hang of it to reliably win lanes with it. So when I'm top lane, I just play Jax or Shen. In the jungle, I play Rengar and Viego. So the runes here, and alright, why the pick? Why Wukong? I was really feeling Viego this week, and I haven't played much Rengar. That's one. And two, when I watch their comp, it isn't very Rengar friendly. Zoe has bubble. She could build hourglass early, second item. Right. Viego isn't the strongest against Rengar, but he has ways to deal with him pretty easily. Right. And the main decider for this was Shen. I'm gonna have a rough time one-shotting people or taking certain plays with Shen in the game. Shen ult against a target that you want to die really quickly is really annoying. And then Blitzcrank was chosen afterwards, and that was honestly a relief that I didn't pick Rengar. Otherwise, this would have been a really, really, really bad game for me. I feel like I'm not the best Rengar. I'm not the best anything. My Rengar is decent. My Viego is decent. But in this game, I have decent experience with Wukong. I've played a fair amount of games on him. I don't think he's all that hard, and I think with proper decision making, I win this game. And I think he's really good into their comp. Like a really bruisery, fightery champion that just wouldn't get burst out one time, and has decent disengage as well as has decent engage as well as this decent disengage. And that's why I pick Wukong. And my team also needed some type of frontline-ish tanky. Some sort of frontline-ish tanky, something like that. Right here, I want to part the top side. You have Yumi bot lane with Misfortune. Isn't the strongest lane, it's actually pretty weak into Blitzcrank Silver. So right here, I want to part top. I'm on blue side, so I could probably do a red, do a 3 camp into invade. But whatever the case, I want to be part on the top side. Whether or not I do a 5 camp into top gank or mid gank, but I won't be part in top lane. I don't have the strongest gank potential bot lane either. I have decent gank potential mid with Lux, and have decent kill pressure with Garen top. I think I win the 2v2 as well. Yeah. I love this Wukong skin. Right here, I'm not very certain as to why I enabled team shot. I intended to disable it. I didn't even think that Ultra was on. I was playing no ones before this game, I think. Maybe I wasn't. Or before the first game. But Ultra and team chat, I usually have them off in ranked. I don't think there's anything worthwhile to be said by my team or to be read from my team. I think it's just a waste of time, brain space, and mental. Now, because we know our red is okay because already started, right? Even with our team, we saying your red is okay. We know we saw where they came from. So right here, I still want to impact top lane. So I'm gonna go red interrupters straight back to top. I don't know why I stopped there. That was I wasted a second and a half there. My kite in here could have been better. I want to get to top as soon as possible as well. Because Viego is up there, we know that. Because of where he started blue buff. So he's top lane. At 14, the Garen dies. Viego took this cut a crab. Right here. These are things I look for. Right here, I should be more stringent in how I parted. When I saw that and I was planning to go for Zoe, I should have walked up here, walked this way. Walk up here, walk this way, and then all the way around here. If she had a walked here, she would have seen me, but that's a better way to part. Because maybe she has a ward here, right? Or maybe a ward here. If she has a ward here and she sees me, then it's whatever. She backs off, I back off, I don't get the gank off. I could also be sweeping and walking in here. Because she could have a ward here, 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 or here, and my pattern here, if she had a ward in this area, it would have 100% seen me. Somewhere in this range. It would have 100% seen me. But she didn't have a ward. I held the ward here to prevent minion vision. Right there, she chanced me really good. That was really clean of her. And I think I did Crocs here just to get some extra gold. Right here, Viego could have double back on me and killed me there for that lazy pattern. And agreed. He didn't, so that was fine. It's meant for HP. And to clear the camp a little bit faster. I just reset and I head top side. Because I started top, my comp is spawning from top lane. I had the perfect goal for this, so I just went for it. but I'm not sure if it's common on Wukong. But I did it because one, it gives more speed, and two, that CDR is really nice. I take cancel on auto. Shen uses flash. I waste a lot of time just standing up watching them fight rather than clearing camp. Right here, Viego should be both side. And Shen's doing a tower, so I just moved for the dive. I think I misplay here. Really hard. Well played by Shen here. Yeah, I misplayed though. I should have baited it out and then go back in. Dodge it out. I know, I'm home free. I use Q to smack him. I should have over that. Now clear my camps and go down. That's a huge wave though. He may get 6 off of that a lot quicker than normal. I didn't check his CS there. All these little seconds of inactivity, all these little pauses, like stalling, not realizing that you're at your destination and moving to achieve your objective. So like how I pause at the wolf there. All these little seconds add up, and the inefficiencies leads to loss of LP. Or gain of LP if you correct them. These little things I think separate challengers from bronze or iron players. Right there, probably not the best play to W in there given how low it was and that I didn't have smite ready. Right there, Garen's proxy in the wave, fine. He's trying to get his wave to crash on the tower a lot quicker to get Shen losing more and him getting more tower plates, which is fine. All the time Shen waits down at bot lane was really beneficial to Garen. The thing with playing Shen, sometimes there are times you just don't ult. Right here, because it's Viego and Shen and Blitzcrank, I want to go for Divine Thunder instead of Triforce on Wukong. Well done by Garen. I think Viego should be topside because he walked into his bot jungle after taking Dragon. I wasn't checking how he cleared his camps, but I assume they're up. They were up when he walked in there, so he should be topside right now, and he is. Garen's mega fed right now. All the splits, there's a couple kills on Shen, and all those minions and waves. I could part bot side, but I want to be there to shadow Garen as he's playing so aggressive. I also want to be in position to take referral. Right here, I misplay heavily. So bad. Champ played just really well. He kited us out like a champ. I think I die here. No, I live. I W for the wall. I should have immediately run to both sides and take my comps. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, I should have immediately run to both sides and taken my comps. That's a lot of time wasted there. Because we know that they have full priority topside now. Right? Because I'm low. Garen is low because he's dead. And Zoe, Shen and Viego are up there. So they could have taken Rift a lot sooner. So I should have just moved bot lane and taken my comps and maybe even take Viego's comps. Taking Viego's comps. I have also I'm looking to make a play with it. Right here, they lose. I want to head and shove the wave. I see Viego top. So I immediately go for Dragon. Oh, I tell you, this is better. This is better than the Dragon for me, I think. I could always fall back and get Dragon because how long Viego is taking top. And if I deny him all these comps on his bot side, it puts me ahead, you know, or at least makes me even because he got a lot of gold and everything. A top lane there, so it at least puts me even and screws up his clears, his comp timing. I see my ult coming up, so that's why I walk inside here. That's why I walk there. I misplayed that heavily. I should have waited on. I should have held my R2, E'd, then R2 onto Cipher and should have been dead after flushing. Figure out play. He's still topside, so it's a free Dragon. It should be. Again, I use Q to bonk someone. So satisfying. It's like I'm winning a trade by disengaging and still bonking him. Just imagine if that's a all-in fight and I'm about 1 HP but I use clone and I bonk him. That's a huge win. I just clear my comp because there's no way I'm impacting that either. I think I die here. Wow, this is just Divine Thunderous healing. Oh yeah, I left this this huge Thunderer bonks. Right here, I should clear this wave and clear the other one, but I don't have much mana, so I just go for red buff. Do I not go for red buff? That was really bad. I should have done red buff. I would have had enough gold for a tier man. Or for pickaxe. Well, I have pickaxe, but if I wanted to get tier man, I would have had enough gold. I should have gotten red buff than base, because I wouldn't have parted bot side. Or rather, within the parting bot side, red buff is just up for so long. I could have made use of it in whatever play I made next. I take the old era mid, so I'm trying to sneak a referral. Garen is going ham. I see a lot there and 2 mid, so this is a rift up immediate. I should rift up. Or maybe I don't do it because I think I'll get more value of it somewhere else. Or maybe I think I should have rift there. Maybe I was following my rule where get the most out of the second rift. Heal up with a grump. Right here I decided not to go for Hydra just because of my role in the team. I'm not super fed, right? Yeah, I'm not super fed, so I'm not super ahead. So that spike of Hydra at this point in the game, at 19 minutes in the game, isn't the greatest. But if I go the distance, I could damage soak more and be more of a engager for my team. But yeah, oh maybe I'm clearing mid to get Prairie for Baron. Otherwise, I can't think of a reason why I should part mid here. This is just I just bad. Like all the ways I push up, there's no reason why I should be going mid. We should actually be on Baron. I should have ping Baron more and ping assist me on Baron instead I'm bottling. Yeah, this is bad parting and bad decision making. Baron was the better move here. Baron and then a push with referral would have been better. I see this fight going really bad, so I just want to be there. I want to get this with Heraldine. Right here, I'm tempting fate. I I could have played this game a little bit better. Not this game, this fight a little bit better. First to begin, right? Either that or not fight it at all. So first thing I want to do is I want to dodge her Q. That's a huge damage chunk. And she Iron Spike whips me. That's another chunk of damage. Right? If I dodge her Q, okay, I'll get Iron Spike whip. It's whatever. She strike breaker me, I think. Yeah, strike breaker. I guess strike breaker here is whatever, right? So then, when she walks in, I W behind her. Let me check that go. Yeah, when she walks in, I W behind her, then EQ, then Q again for another shrimp rock. But I messed up. So I died. I killed her though. Did I have red buff on me? I was wondering this one in game as well. How did she die? I had red buff. No? Holy shit. Red smite. That's huge. Yeah. Garen smacked her on red smite. Finish her off. Garen skin is mega tilt interface. I feel like it would be. It looks really clean and it looks like one of those annoying skins. Unfortunately, that Shen lives here. Yes, Baron is the better call. Is it not the better call, but Baron is the right call here because of how we have advanced the game state. Already, I can't get up to my team, so I just farm camps instead. And they just end. Or the FF. GG's. This going pretty well. When you see, like at the end, someone has disconnected. Just what I'm doing here, where I'm clicking exit before the game, before the end game animation has completely loaded up. That's what they're doing as well. It's a tactic. It's a tactic to try to get out of the in-game client into the Riot client quicker. Quicker, yeah. But as you can see, my game still takes a bit because I'm on a potato chip. Darren gets it. 100%. And that's it for this game. I could have pinged more this game, right? And I played some fights could have been a little bit better if I managed my cooldowns a little bit better and thought about what it is I wanted to do, or thought about my cooldowns a little more. Because let's say I don't do this on my main champions, but because I don't play Wukong as much, like with my main champions, it like the thoughts of plays just come sort of naturally, like they just sort of reveal themselves to me, or my brain just uh, reads the plays and sees different plays that I could do, or or a sequence of ability usage that could allow for a particular play to occur. But I think because I don't play Wukong as much, I didn't manage cooldowns as properly as I should, and I didn't do them in the correct sequence as I could have to get the best possible result. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, no, I think that's about it. This is those minor areas of poor champion decision making, like micro. And I really think I should be pinging more what I wanted, what plays I wanted, like that Baron, instead of just wasting my time running around the map. There were a couple of occasions where I just stood still or reached a destination and didn't immediately perform an action. Those moments cost time, and time can sometimes lose games like this. That's about it. The name of the beat that was in this VOD review is Rough Idol by Travis Harris. You can check him out on SoundCloud. A link will be in the description. So yeah, check my guy out. He's a phenomenal artist, and a really good league player. And yeah, GG's, well paid team.